Hello everybody and welcome back to the Blue Snot channel. Today I am back with another Sporthop series episode. It's episode number 103 and today I got another derby that I'm going to be attending. This time it's going to be the Donner Pass derby between Sacramento Republic versus Reno 1868 in the newly rebranded USL Championship, which is the second tier of US Soccer and formerly known as the USL. Now, like most derbies in the USL Championship level, this one is pretty new and this is only the third year of this derby. And this derby, of course, is named after the Donner Pass, which is a mountain pass that separates both of these teams and separate both Sacramento and Reno. And the other thing that is interesting about this game is that this is actually the first of two meetings between both of these teams in 3 days, as both of these teams in 3 days are going to be playing in a much more important game known as the US Open Cup second round. So yeah, in some way this is kind of like a warm-up game for the big game that's going to be happening on Wednesday, but still this is a league game and certainly both of these teams want to get all 3 points in this game. And yeah, we're gonna see how this derby is gonna be like. Let's go soccer. So now I am inside the stadium. I'm actually at the top part of the stadium here. And as you can see, the players are warming up. I believe those over there on the far end are the Sacramento player, and over here are the Reno player doing their pre-game warm-up. So there's a lot of people kind of like in this little square here. There's all the concession and also the sponsor tent over there. Yeah, we still got roughly about 35 minutes before the beginning of this match. So just a little bit more information about this game. Like I said, this is actually the first of two games that both of these teams are going to be playing in 3 days. And the next one is that big US Open Cup second round game on Wednesday. But in terms of this game is also pretty big too, because apparently, as we are now a quarter away through the USL Championship level, things are very tight in the Western Conference. In fact, between first place and 16th place in the Western Conference are only separated by 6 points, and Sacramento currently are in a four-way tie for 4th place and currently have 14 points so far, while Reno 1868 are currently find themselves outside the playoff spot and are in 11th place, but they're only 1 point behind Sacramento coming into this game. So obviously a win for either of these teams can really help them boost their way up the table. So yeah, we're gonna see how this game is gonna turn out. Underway. Sacramento Republic will be wearing their usual maroon red home kit, going from right to left, while Reno 1868 will be going all white tonight, going from left to right as we are underway for this Donner Pass derby here in Sacramento, and Town Bridge Battalion obviously are in full voice here. Here comes Reno, and it is going to be pumped away, and first big real opportunity of this game there, as that's going to be Porter. Ball there, took a bit of a rough touch, and he's going to go for a goal! And it's in! Oh my goodness, what a goal that is! And the Republic takes the 1-0 lead! The fans are going absolutely nuts! And certainly the last 6 minutes, and it's going to be wide that time. Beat him, and comes straight to the goalkeeper that time. Here comes Reno here. They dance around that defender, a big chance, and there it is! There is the equalizer for Reno 1868, and after for the last 15 minutes where Sacramento looks like the better team, Reno 1868 gets the equalizer and really gets the equalizer from the run of play, and just like that it's 1-1. Well, Reno 1868 have just took the lead for the first time, and I believe one of the players down there is injured, and the trainer is going to have to go and take a look at that player. But basically, it was an absolute shocking goalkeeping howler from the Sacramento Republic player. The ball was like played right around here, and then he basically took a weak shot. The goalkeeper looked like he was trying to catch it, but then it just kind of went off of his hand and ended into the back of the net. And yeah, this is the second straight time in the Sporthop series we have seen an absolute shocking goalkeeping howler, and Reno 1868 takes a 2-1 lead.
Get a score, popcorn!
That is halftime. Halftime here in this Donner Pass Derby. It's the visitor, Reno 1868, with a 2-1 lead over the Sacramento Republic. So it's halftime here in Sacramento, and Reno 1868 with a 2-1 lead over Sacramento Republic. And I gotta say, it's been a pretty exciting Donner Pass Derby here in the first half. I mean, we saw an absolute screamer from 34 yards out for Sacramento Republic to give themselves a 1-0 lead, and then after that, pretty much the Republic had a couple of decent opportunities to make it 2-0, but Reno 1868 pretty much against the run of play scored the equalizer, and then they eventually took the lead after just an absolute shocking goalkeeping howler that unfortunately I didn't really catch it on tape, but one of the Reno 1868 player basically took a bit of a weak shot, and I thought for sure that the goalkeeper was going to get to that one, but instead he basically spilled it and then it went into the back of the net. So yeah, certainly for Sacramento, they'll be very disappointed by the fact that that is the way to concede the lead that they have early on and find themselves down 2-1 here in halftime. But let's see if they can come back here in the second half, or will Reno 1868 maybe score another goal or two to put this game away. And that's going to be a foul. Free kick for Reno, and he's going to be hard here. Yep, there it is. It's going to be a yellow card. Here comes the free kick, and it struck the wall. So these guys are up 2-1, so they're going to post, and then there was a scramble there as Reno 1868 clears that one away. So we're a little bit past the hour mark here in Sacramento, as it is still a 2-1 lead for Reno 1868, but Sacramento came close a couple of times here in the second half, and right about 10 minutes into the second half they actually hit the post, and as the ball was bounced off the post, it looked like Sacramento was basically just going to tap it in, as it was like a scramble right in front of the line, but fortunately for Reno 1868, they just able to clear the way, and now they just took a shot about 20 yards out, and it kind of just went a little bit wide, and actually it's going to be a corner too. I think it took a deflection, but yeah, Sacramento is starting to threaten here, and they're looking to try to maybe get the second goal here. Oh, and here comes Reno, big chance for a third goal, and he just hits the side netting. Players going to get by that defender, bring the ball back in, and it's going to be blocked away. Second chance, and well, that was redirected, and And what a play that is from Reno 1868, and that might be game, set, and match. Looks like everybody is leaving now. I think they probably know that it's game, set, and match. It's almost like a fire drill right now. With the Sacramento fans leaving. Still got 7 minutes left in the game. That's slow, bro! That's Reno. And that is 4-1 now as that one hits off the post and in. And if the game isn't set, it is now. There's the full-time whistle, full-time here in this Dark Pass Derby as the visitor Reno 1868 with an emphatic 4-1 victory over Sacramento Republic FC. So just finished here in Sacramento as it was Reno 1868 with a 4-1 victory over Sacramento Republic in this game. But despite the scoreline, you know, this game was relatively close, and the fact that Sacramento, they really tried to go for that second goal and get that equalizer. They came close a couple of times, even hitting the post in the second half, but it was Reno 1868 that was able to catch Sacramento for pushing too many men forward and eventually score those 2 goals late in the game to pretty much put game, set, and match in this game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button. Obviously, both of these teams is going to be playing each other in the US Open Cup second round on Wednesday. Unfortunately, I will not be there for that game, but I will be there for the US Open Cup second round game between Alfredito and Fresno FC on Wednesday. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.